Hey Taurus, welcome to your birthday season reading. Happy birthday. Many blessings to you for your solar return and for many, many years to come. You could have obviously Taurus in your sun sign, but you could also have Taurus in your moon, rising, or Venus. And cross watchers, you're more than welcome to be here as well. So Taurus, we're going to give you a beginning, middle, and end of your birthday season reading. I will be doing a separate one over on Patreon as well for my Patreon members too. And I will also be working on the other side, well, the monthlies for May over there on Patreon too. So definitely check that out. The link to that is in the description box below, as well as if you would like a private personal reading that's more in-depth and detailed. My readings are usually pretty detailed, but a private reading, my email's below, and check out recommended readers. Don't forget, I will be giving away the gold foil tarot this week at the end of the month. And I'll be giving away readings as well here on YouTube. And I'll be only giving away one deck, but I'll be giving away stuff too over on Patreon, okay? So take what resonates, honey. Leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit, okay? What you got going on, honey? I'm going to do a few different little spreads, okay? I do want to take a look at your money, and I will do an all signs portion. Okay, so that means you versus all 12 zodiac signs, okay? And regarding love and stuff like that. If there's time, I'll get some tea. And, of course, guidance. All right, let's see. What is going on for my Tauruses for the birthday season, beginning, middle, and end? Show me the beginning of the month, or beginning of the season. We have Sabbath, reunion, coming together, and celebration. So you could be coming back together with somebody. It could be friends, family, you know, relatives, children, partners, romantic partners, something like that. But you're coming together with someone. Okay, what is that about? Okay, summer, youth, excitement, and explore. Okay, so look, maybe it's kids. Could be, you know, kids, or it could be, you know, young adult kids. Okay, that's nice. You're very excited about that. You may be taking a trip to the beach, or planning one at least. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Okay, what about, okay, anything else, please, for reunion? We have meticulous and patient with spider spirit here. You could have a spider tattoo or something like that. You're trying to be very patient and be very like meticulous about what your next steps are. Okay, I can appreciate that. You're being patient about something. Or they're, okay, maybe you're patiently waiting on something. Okay. What about middle of your birthday season? We have spring, which you are a spring baby. Says birth, beginning fresh. So there's something that is birthing here. That could be a project. That be mindful of pregnancies, getting pregnant, or getting someone pregnant as well. But there's a new beginning that's coming middle of your season. Nice. Okay. Okay. I kind of like it. Okay. Anything else? Okay. We got heartbroken, enduring intense pain and loss. So I don't know whomever this is. This could be you. Could be someone else. I don't know if this is you or someone else here that is not following through on a new beginning. I don't know, maybe someone promised you that there would be like some type of new beginning here, but they're not willing to go through with it, or you're not willing to go through with it, something like that. Okay. Enduring intense pain and loss. Maybe you went through a breakup. That's okay. At some point, okay. There's something that could be coming to an end here. A new beginning could be coming to an end. It's like it, not talking about like kids or anything, but like if it's about relationships here, it's going to end just as fast as it started. Okay. Oh yeah. Dagger, danger and conflicts here. Okay. Be careful of who you're arguing with. You could be arguing with a Gemini, maybe a Libra or an Aquarius. Leo, Cancer, maybe. Be mindful of that. Okay. Or someone needs to be mindful of that about you. Okay. Now remember, you and Scorpio are the 7th house. Y'all are sister signs. Y'all are the seventh house is the house of partnerships. So what that means is in every Scorpio there's a little bit of Taurus, in every Taurus there's a little bit of Scorpio. So this can be like the stinger. So be careful of things that you're saying that are real harsh, or someone may need to be mindful of how they speak with you as well. Okay, I wouldn't be mindful. I mean, I'm not throwing shade, honey. Tauruses, y'all can. When you got something to say, it can be real harsh. Because that little bit of Scorpio in there, right? And no offense, y'all can be quite stubborn. You rule by Venus. You're very Venusian, right? So you like aesthetics, you like your food, you like your naps, you like your shmoney's, right? You are all about the sensuality of things, like seduction and things like that. Scorpio is a house of sex. Sex, death, taxes, the house of power, the occult, mysteries, magic, the hidden power, the underworld, plutonium, those types of things, right? Now we do have Lilith transiting Scorpio right now for the next 9.5 months. So you might be feeling more activated, meaning like you may feel like you got to stand your ground. You're ready to put people in their place, tell them what's what, or maybe some people are like that with you. I don't know. What is that about? I don't know. We do have Pluto transiting Aquarius too. Even though Aquarius is not your opposite sign, the opposite sign of Aquarius is Leo. So, and Uranus rules Aquarius, so is Saturn, I believe, and Pluto rules Scorpio. So there's some big transformations coming, like opening your mind. Maybe that it's really hitting fixed signs kind of strong, but it's really affecting everybody because it's a generational thing, the Pluto and Aquarius. But the Lilith and Scorpio is like, what is your hidden power? How do you wield such, or whatever the power is, and that of others, especially if you got Scorpio in your chart. But if you don't have Scorpio in your chart, but because you're opposite sign, you guys are on the same axis of the zodiac wheel, you're feeling some of that. Okay? Whether you realize it or not. Okay? But there's also see, Scorpios get a bad rep, honey. Scorpios are number one hated of all zodiac. First is Scorpio, then Gemini, then Virgo. Some people will say Leo the fourth if they're going to pick a fourth, but it's only because of arrogance. Okay? And you got to be the center of attention kind of stuff. But Scorpios can be very, very, very loving and like deathly loyal. Right? I feel like Tauruses can too when they're healed. So Scorpio and, Tauruses can be very loyal almost to a fault as long as they're in a healing place. Right? And they can be very, very loving. Some of my best of friends have been, Leos, but also Sagittarius and Aries. Love me some Aries. I like Virgos too a lot, actually. And Tauruses. I've had a best friend that was a Taurus. Even if whatever going on between us, if that person was to call me or message me and say, I need whatever, I'm like, all right, you got it. My loyal, you know what I'm saying? So you might feel that way about someone, okay? What's it about? Seek the beauty in the situation. I'm not saying pain is beautiful. The authenticity of that pain can be beautiful, though. You know what I mean? Not act like, you know how people act like they're too cool for school? Like, oh, nothing ever affects me and blah, 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 whatever. Because they're not being real. Tauruses appreciate people who are real when they're healed, right? Scorpios really appreciate that. What's this danger and conflict? Listen, poison apple. Beware cautionary flags here, middle of the birthday season. I heard about one bad apple spoils a bunch. Be mindful of the people you hang out with. So you typically, that's why they say birds of a feather flock together. Be mindful of the 5 people you surround yourself with a lot. The 5 people you communicate with a lot, because there's something about that. There's something that could be quite toxic about a conflict here. It doesn't have to be that way. That's what I heard. I'm going to go back up here. What's this summer about? Youth, excitement, explore. So it's like, thoughts and consideration. Reflection on something. Maybe you're thinking back on a summertime, or maybe last summer, or the summer before last, or something. About something. What's meticulous and patient? Someone's got you waiting about coming together with you, or you them. Oh, look, a garden, nurturing garden. Maybe you, okay, maybe you're being patient with plants, peaceful and calm here. You're trying to have peaceful and calm thoughts. Be careful of negative narratives as well, because that can really spoil some shit. A negative narrative that you have about yourself or about other people, or this could be somebody else, I don't know, can really ruin something. Be mindful of the advice you are receiving and or giving, okay? Make sure it's coming from a good place, a healed place, right? Okay. End of your birthday season. Let's take a look. What's going on for my Tauruses? We have Flying Witch. We got Following Your Own Path. Okay. So you're going your own way here. Nice. You could be traveling. Maybe you're moving back somewhere or you're traveling somewhere. Okay. You could be leaving someone behind. There's some type of red flags here. Somebody here, like, well, I'm not saying you don't. There's nothing wrong with aesthetics. Of course. You know, my Venus is in Libra. All my placements are exalted where they're supposed to be. Majority of them. So I can appreciate the aesthetics. I'm not saying your pain makes you beautiful. I mean, like, there's beauty and authenticity here, Taurus. There could be some type of, I don't know if you're masculine or feminine here. I don't know what your preferences are. No tea, no shade, right? You could be losing someone. Okay, because something is not right here. Or somebody you know is losing somebody, breakup or something like that, because there's so much conflict, but there's been an influence here. Okay. Yeah, look, the sun, happiness and success. Okay. You might be, okay, well, that's Leo energy right there. Nurturing garden could be you, right? Taurus or Libra. Water, we got Cancer, Pisces. Maybe Scorpio there. Something may be coming to light for you. You're moving away from this to move towards your happiness, or someone could be leaving someone to come towards you. However, and it does look like it may work out. However, how you get them is how you lose them. If it starts in deception, it's going to end in deception. You have to be very, very mindful of that, okay? Or a crosswatcher, whomever dealing with Taurus. Look, we got overcoming challenges, determined. There could be a Leo who's very determined to overcome some type of challenges, either with you or with somebody else here. Okay? And sacrifice, giving up something to please another. You may feel like you're giving up your happiness to please another, or, you know, someone feels like they have to give up you for the happiness of a relationship or marriage or something. What's overcoming challenges here? Winter. So, okay. Death, barren, and absence. Very different energies. We got, that could be like Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn here. Leo. Okay, something about finding a cure to something is secretly hidden. Okay, so the cure to something is honesty and authenticity for you or for somebody else. Here, okay. It wasn't meant to go, like, if you're trying to be with somebody or someone's trying to be with you, but someone is either in a relationship or married, no tea, no shade, you or them or somebody here, that is causing massive problems. And for some people, it may be that's the whole point, is to cause problems. Is to get somebody, could be a Leo, to give up something to please you or you to please them. Okay. Okay, it feels manipulative for some reason. Okay. I don't know why. So I don't know who's doing what here. Maybe this is something that you find out about. Maybe this is not even what you're involved in. Okay? Something will be coming to an end, though. So as fast as it starts, it ends by the end of your birthday season, which will be, I think it's like, what, May 19th or something? So as fast as it starts, it ends just as fast. Okay? But it does the damage. Okay, okay, I don't think it's going to be retrievable for somebody here. And if you're doing that as like a get back towards somebody, there's karma for that. Okay, if someone's doing that to you, there's karma for that. You see what I'm saying? What's this Sabbath? Reunion, coming together, celebration? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Okay. You're trying to, maybe you want to come back together with someone? I mean, that's very attractive. That's very alluring. That's very beautiful, very charismatic. magnetic, ambitious, goal-oriented here, very attractive. Again, very magnetic. Okay, that could be you. Even though it's fire energy. You could have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere. What's that Queen of Wands doing? Okay, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. We got Aquarius and Libra here. There's something that's quite impulsive. Or you might need to get more rest, like your beauty sleep. Male or female, doesn't matter, right? Somebody does something very careless and reckless here. Yeah, someone doesn't think. It's like really impulsive here. Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of gossip about this as well that's going on. Someone's watching another person. Watching to see when somebody is not home, or watching to see when somebody is asleep so they can come in and sneak into the house. So I don't know what that's about. Someone could be sneaking into your house when you're busy with your person, or somebody's stalking another person. Gemini energy. I don't say that lightly either. There's gossip, slander, defamation, liable. This can talk about defensiveness. This can talk about cheating as well. A lot of gossip. What's that Page of Swords in reverse about? The Moon card in reverse. Someone is going to get caught outside of someone's house. Cancer, Pisces. At the beginning of her season here, okay? Someone is sneaking in and out of someone's house. Someone also doesn't want somebody to not listen to their intuition. There's a lot of lies here. Okay, what's that about? Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, Gemini, and we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Somebody here is, you know, someone could have a mistress or a side stick or side chick, and they're sneaking in and out of someone's house. Someone's going to be seen. Either someone's going to get caught in the act, or a neighbor's going to see that someone's sneaking in someone's house and call the cops. Someone gets arrested. Someone is actively trying to. So somebody, I don't know if someone's doing this to you, or you hear about this, or you're doing somebody. Somebody's not in love with another person, but they don't want that person to be able to move on and be happy and live a happy life. Because why should that person be able to move on and be happy with somebody new? It could be a partner that they're with or married to, right? So it's just like somebody's coming in here to fuck the city up, basically. I don't know who. Okay, what's the summer about? Youth, excitement, and explore. Okay. Someone's waiting patiently in a garden or in a planted area. I don't know what that's about. Or by a pool. There's something about a pool here. Something about a reflection. Okay. Summer. Justice. Somebody feels justified in doing this. This feels like get back energy for somebody here. I don't know if someone's getting back at you or you're trying to get back at someone. Okay, someone feels very justified in this. It's going to come out. By summertime, the truth is going to come out. Yep, and the Two of Cups in reverse, Cancer. There will be, there could be a divorce coming for somebody because of this. So, okay. A breakup. But somebody here felt justified in causing a breakup for another person because of whatever reason. It's like somebody here, it'd be like a baby mama, right? Example, baby mama, baby daddy, whatever, that's bitter, jealous, and petty, you know, and is trying to entice their ex to get back with them. They fall for it like an idiot. And there's somebody here who's been sneaking in and out of someone's house. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Someone is waiting for someone to go through a breakup here. I don't know. The Star. Patiently waiting for a wish fulfillment here. We got Aquarius energy. Something is going to be exposed. Also take your spiritual bath, please. Whatever that is for you, please don't put it in the comment section below. But please do all the hashtag stuff because I will be giving away, you know, stuff, okay? This is being seen. Someone's going to be caught. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Someone's going to be caught moving around at night. Coming in and out of someone's home. Cancer, Pisces here. Yeah. Yep. Hermit in the reverse. Virgo energy. Someone is not thinking about... Someone doesn't... Whatever's going on here, it is not supported by... or there could be an affair going on between a Virgo and a Libra too, possibly. And an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't know. But Spirit is not supporting this at all. Someone is very not healed and they're very jealous. Three of Wands in reverse. This is what you don't see coming, or somebody doesn't see coming about the situation, is that it's going to blow up in someone's face, and the karma is going to be very unbearable for a person who's doing this. Okay, reflection, thoughts, and consideration. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here knows. Somebody can read somebody's thoughts or their intentions. Someone can read somebody basic. Maybe this is you. I don't know. The High Priestess is the Empress and also our four queens. Just because they're saying here for somebody here to really consider, would you want somebody to do you that way? Or whomever this is about, would you want to be done that way? Just for some petty revenge. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here knows what somebody's thinking. Someone can know what you're thinking. You can know what somebody else is thinking. There's secrets here. Somebody knows. Confirmation. Show me the High Priestess here. This is if somebody is double crossing a High Priestess, that is going to be a problem for somebody here. Maybe that's you. Look, the Knight of Swords and the Upright. Someone is speaking the truth. Right? Directly. Someone's very direct and assertive. Someone will take action. And we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, to protect themselves, or they will defend their ground, or you will. Someone's tired of the attacks. Whatever that's about. Someone just wants their peace and peacefulness and calm. Okay, look, King of Wands. Queen and King of Wands here. And there's a High Priestess here. Somebody that may be their job as a High Priestess. Like a true High Priestess. So if someone's fucking over a true High Priestess, yo, that's bad, bad, bad news. This King of Wands here, you know, is portraying themselves as being very peaceful and calm, but really they're not. It could be a married couple here. The High Priestess knows something. Or an ex. Look, no, they're really not. You know what they are? Temperance in reverse. Chaotic, disruptive, manipulative, not healed, not balanced at all. They're very disruptive, very chaotic, and they are not healed. Like they put on a good front, but they're fake as fuck, basically. Look, Six of Swords in reverse. This person knows that trouble is coming, and there is no escape from it. Right? Out of the frying pan into the fire. Trouble is coming. They know it. Okay. What's this spring about? Okay. So I don't know where you're at in this. There's also secrets about what somebody does for work. Where somebody's really going instead of they're going to work. Okay, this King of Wands is not really going to work. They're going to a third party's house, possibly. Someone's also trying to hide money from a High Priestess. That's not cool. The High Priestess, that's you. You're able to hear somebody's thoughts. That's not you, somebody else is. That is actually in a relationship with this King of Wands, the Emperor. Okay. There's a Queen of Wands here that does not love this King of Wands, the Upright. But they want them to believe that. But this High Priestess and this King of Wands are together. Okay. What is this springtime about? Bingo fucking bango. Look, the Ace of Swords. Truth has been spoken. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So by the middle of your birthday season, and it says the truth about birth beginning fresh. The truth. Whatever this new beginning or birthing something, this idea, clarity, whatever this is, it has to be done with honesty and integrity. If not, it's going to fail. And okay, what's that Ace of Swords about? Oh boy, okay. The Ace of Swords about the Emperor here in the Upright has to tell somebody the truth. Aries, Taurus, Leo. That could be you, could be somebody else, right? Then we got a lot of people here. We have the Queen of Pentacles in verse. Here's the truth is that this person right here wants to have somebody very codependent on them, wants to try to make somebody very, very jealous. They like to have control over another person. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there. Okay, what's this heartbroken about? Chariot in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Someone is not going to move forward with juggling. Someone's making a decision to not move forward with this. We got Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo. They're not going to move forward with making a decision. Or they're not going to, they're not. Okay. You got a lot of people involved in your situation here. A lot of people know about something. What is that Two of Pentacles? We have the Four of Wands in the upright. They are not moving forward with making a decision about a marriage. Nope. Because they actually, for the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands, Leo, Aries, and we got Leo here, they do want there to be a victory in a marriage, or you do, okay? What's this danger and conflicts? There's something could be coming out very publicly. Okay, all right. We have the Magician reverse, manipulation. Someone, Virgo, Gemini, somebody here is behind the scenes manipulating the situation to cause conflicts. Big time. We have the King of Swords in the upright, Aquarius energy. As well, it's a strategy. It's a strategy. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's going to end very, 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 very bad. Someone also could be, I don't know, Ten of Wands too. It's going to be an overwhelming, terrible, like, I heard tragic ending. I don't know what that's about. It doesn't have to be involving you. Someone feels like it was a victory here. Someone's really on their high horse to cause problems for other people. Okay. I don't know. What's Seek the Beauty here? So be careful. Okay. Whatever this is about. So what's the Seek the Beauty about? Tables are turning. Wheel of Fortune reverse. But it's one thing about the tables, right? They always turn. So somebody here, you or somebody else or somebody you know, whether it's not your situation or it is your situation, either it's turning against you or turning in the favor for you, whatever it is. But the tables are turning and they are reversed. This is karma playing out. That's from the divine, okay, for somebody. Yeah, Two of Swords. Someone's trying to block that out. Someone is riding the fence. Someone's going to have a lot of karma for causing a stalemate in someone else's relationship and or marriage. Or marriages. Like there's somebody here who goes from relationship to relationship because they can manipulate, or someone has a power of persuasion or seduction. Like that can be like a spiritual gift in order to seduce their way in so they can take someone's partner, but the partner falls for it. So I mean, in a way, you're kind of, whomever is doing this is really it's truly saving somebody from worrying about this person, this King of Wands, Emperor person, whomever. We have a King of Swords here too. There's a big betrayal. There's a stalemate here. One foot in, one foot out. Someone ain't playing that shit. Person, whomever's doing that, they're gonna get the tables turned against them every time, and anybody who knows and anybody who's involved in this bullshit to go up against a High Priestess. Okay, you could be the High Priestess. I have no idea. You could be the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You could be the Emperor. You could be the King of Wands. You could be the Queen of Wands. You could be the King of Swords. Okay, what is that about? Look, yeah, that's going to stop right there. No. Circle complete. Cycle complete. Done. It's going to blow up. Whatever somebody here is doing, it's really about to blow up in a very bad way. And some, What's this? Beware, caution, red flags here for somebody. There's karma. Look, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces here. She's also a diviner. Could even be Scorpio. This person is already, someone's trying to dethrone a High Priestess or take someone's spot, but they can't. Ace of Pentacles in the upright, because it's meant for this person. I feel like this is the High Priestess still. This meant for them to have this offer or something. Yeah, Hierophant reverse, Taurus. This is your card. This is not in your favor. You're not in your power in the situation, so you don't get to decide how it's going to play out for somebody. Although you may want to, but it doesn't look that way. Somebody is maybe going through a divorce because there's a new offer here. I don't know what that's about, okay? Or someone's very non-conventional, or somebody here wants to have like an open relationship or like an open marriage, or like someone's into polygamy or whatever because they're fucking delusional. No tea, no shade to anybody who can effectively do that. Someone's going to pay a lot of money to be able to get a divorce. Yep. It fails. The Fool card reverse. This is reckless, carelessness. Someone's about to lose a lot of shit because of that. So if somebody was trying to get back with somebody for money and take a High Priestess spot, it's found out that somebody here has been cheating, and they'll lose their ass. It's a big, big betrayal, whatever this is. Because someone's a fucking liar. Someone that likes to have women, or I feel like it's more so women, but it's a masculine here who likes to have power and control over women. They don't want them to have their own money or anything like that because it makes them feel important, self-important when, following your own path here. The Death card. Could be a Scorpio involved. Something's ending. There's a new beginning. Someone's moving away. Yeah. They're going to overcome challenges, be happy and successful either way. Yeah. There's a transformation, a positive change for somebody here, you or them. That is your opposite sign. Okay. Big transformation. Yeah, look, the Devil. The Devil in the reverse. Somebody here, literally... is putting it into any toxic shit. Now, they're like, you know what? Someone is saying, you or someone else, or a Scorpio here, is saying, if you can take my man, you can take my woman, whatever, good luck, you can fucking have them. You know what I mean? Like, they're not playing that shit. And that kind of defeats the whole purpose for a third party. Is the whole point was to hurt somebody. Someone's like, I'm over it. Someone's very much fucking over it by the end of your season. Or this is you. Look, happiness and success, Seven of Swords. A lie. It's a lie. Someone's cheating and someone gets exposed for this. A Leo? Oh, yeah, the Sun in reverse. They're doing it out of ego. Someone's doing something really heavy out of ego. Yep, and we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. They're trying to keep this on the low, but it's going to come out. Okay. Someone is still a fuckboy. Period. Overcoming challenges here. They have not changed at all. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. We got Gemini here. This person's about to go through mental torment, and we also have the Lovers reverse because they're of their own cheating. Because they're losing somebody that really loves them. Somebody here is about to lose somebody that really, really loves them. Or, you know, by the end of the season, yep, sacrifice. Five of Swords in reverse. It's not worth the fight. It's not worth it. There will be no contesting this. No, it's not worth it. Someone is like, you know what? Keep them. Keep her. Whatever. Good luck. Just leave me. Yeah, ooh. Someone is going to feel like they misjudged and misread the entire situation, that they should have fought for a marriage. Or some level of commitment here. Sagittarius, Scorpio here. Someone here is under heavy fucking judgment for what they've done. Yep. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They misjudged somebody that they're with. That somebody's also losing protection of the ancestors too. Oh, yeah. Yep. Completely. Okay. By the end of your season. I don't know if that's you or them. I'm going to take a look at you in a second. Show me this Death. Barren absence. Empress in reverse. That's also one of your cards. Taurus. Libra, Cancer. Or this is a wife figure here that's like done. Done. Because they're being cheated on and they know their worth. They're done. No, someone is saying, well, go if you want to be with an ex, baby mama, baby daddy, you want to go do this, you want to go do that, you want to lie, cheat, whatever. And everybody else, it's like family members are also covering up for this, and someone is losing all spiritual protection and a lot of money. Yep, Page of Wands in the upright. That may be good news for you, or is good news, Aries energy. No. And Five of Pentacles. And then you go somebody. I feel like you're getting a lick back. I'm sorry, but I do feel like you're trying to get your lick back. But be careful. Be careful. Because if that's the case, right, even though you don't really have any power of it, but you have the gift of persuasion, it will come back, okay? For some of you, it's you. For others of you, it could be somebody else, right? It will come back to bite later. Okay, let's see where you are right here in this situation, and then I'm going to look specifically at you. Where are you in this situation? Three of Cups in reverse. You could be the third party or have a third party. Yep. Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're open to being someone's side dude, side chick, whatever. But the Eight of Cups in the upright, love them and leave them kind of scenario here. No tea, no shade. I don't know what happened here. Okay. Yeah, look, 5 of Wands. You're in competition with somebody's wife. Okay. 9 of Cups in reverse. It's overindulgences, competition here. It's not necessary. Okay. Where are you middle of your season? 7 of Wands in reverse. Not standing your ground here. Not standing up for yourself. Yeah, Tower reverse. You can't defend the tower from crashing down here, Taurus, okay? For some of you, it is you. Aries, Scorpio here. Loss of complete foundation. Loss of stability completely. I don't know Taurus to get pissed off about that. But let's see. What's the Tower reverse? Queen of Cups. I mean, King of Cups reverse. Okay. You're trying to get back at an ex while getting with your ex who's in a relationship. But you're also trying to use your ex to get back at your ex, but also punish your ex too, because you really don't want to be. So it's like misery loves company here, Taurus. Okay. Okay. End of your birthday season. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Very critical. Not putting in the work. Missing the details here. Holding back. Trying to get. Maybe you're having a hard time finding a job or something like that. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. No more financial stability. This could backfire if you are a Taurus who's doing that. You could be doing another Taurus. I don't know. This could backfire real bad. Yeah, 8 of Wands, like I said, backfire real bad. It's going to hit the finances, stability, security, health, reputation, love. It's going to hit all sectors here because it's, you should just let karma play out instead of trying to do it yourself. What's the backfire? Ooh, the Strength card in reverse is something that you won't be able to withstand. Or a Leo, also, you and a Leo won't be able to withstand it. It's going to be serious. It's pretty serious. Okay, so if that's you, be mindful. Obviously, roles can be reversed. Take what resonates, but, we got to be honest with ourselves here. You're not in your power here either. Someone's going to be so distraught and riddled with torment, mental torment, and guilt for what they've done to somebody that they're married to. They won't be able to, God forbid, but they may not be able to. I'll put free resources in the description box below, but they won't be able to handle it. And the third party won't be able to either. There's going to be a heavy price for something here. And anybody, also a Virgo, Gemini could be paying a heavy price too. And a backfire does not necessarily have to hit the people involved. It can hit the people that they care about too. And their money. And things that they care about. People and things and abundance and all the things that they care about, including people. It doesn't have to hit just the people that were involved. So someone could be, you could be experiencing backfire. Somebody else could be. But there's more than there's 2 people. And anybody who knew and or encouraged it, it's going to hit hard. And again, it does not have to hit the people involved, but it can. And it can hit anything else around it. Just be mindful. I don't know who that's for, but okay. Let's see what else. Where are you? What's going on with you, honey? In your birthday season. I hope it's good. Then we'll look at your money, okay? Okay, let's see. All right, what's going on? Show me Taurus's energy. Now, obviously, roles in reverse. Let's see. Only take what resonates. If you know you're not on some demon tom, then you're good, right? You're not sneaking in and out of someone's house or cheating or lying or anything like that, then you're good. But be mindful of other people, right? Beginning of your season? Okay, you have Pumpkin in reverse. And it says wealth, abundance, and growth in reverse. There's a big loss of money, unfortunately, in your birthday season. Beginning of your season, okay. Let's see. Why? Why is that there for you? You have, okay, astrology affected by outside influences. So it's kind of like, like I said, the Pluto transiting Aquarius. We got Lilith transiting Scorpio. So the Pluto transiting Aquarius will last, it's a generations, 20 years. The Lilith transiting Scorpio, which is at home in Scorpio, in 9.5 months. It's already started. There's something affected by outside influences. Is it also can talk about destiny or karma here? What's that about? We got making fantasies a reality. Be careful whatever Pisces is doing in your chart. And then we have making your own drama hell. Okay, so whatever you're doing, be careful, because you could be bringing something to you that you may not enjoy, okay? But you're not seeing it. You're not seeing that this is what you could be doing. Or no, okay, like I said, take it as it resonates, okay? What about middle of your birthday season, honey? Must be a bug, I don't know. Middle of the season? You got, okay, tea leaf reading. The signs will guide you. So you could be spilling tea or getting a reading or doing a reading maybe. You're being guided for something here. Haunted doll. Okay, you're at 2. Childlike drama and unknown. And we got Luna moth. Faith, psychic ability, and rest. So you're being guided here to not be involved in drama that's unnecessary. Okay? Because it can mess up your sleep. It can mess up your psychic abilities or your spiritual gifts. People can go to spiritual jail here. You know what I'm saying? Childlike drama and unknown. Receptive, quest, and love in reverse with chalice. You're being guided here to not entertain something. Because you're just welcoming more like chaos and drama in your life, okay? I mean, you do what you want, but it's not going to go very well. There's a big, big, big backfire here. End of your birthday season, you got unfinished business, zombie. There's something from the past trying to pull you back. Or you're trying to pull someone back here. You feel like you have unfinished business with somebody. You feel like something is beyond your control. I mean, you don't have to entertain it. Look, candle magic, intention, power, and summoning. Somebody feels like they're under your control because you could be doing spell work for somebody to come back to you. Listen, love spells turn sour. And when they backfire in very dangerous, obsessive. People have lost their mind and had to be, you know, whomever was the one who throwing love spells. You know what I'm saying? Look, gifts, messages, and inspiration with the crow in reverse. Someone is not listening to this. Okay. 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 Yep, reviewing your choices, afterlife. Yeah, you won't be able to review if you go through with this, or shall you continue this. You're not going to get another chance here. Or somebody, okay. Full moon in reverse, completion, maturity, and growth. It stops your growth completely, maturity, and abundance. And you won't get another chance to look at this. You won't have love. Okay, you'll lose money. Stability here. And your spiritual gifts. If you continue. Yeah, look. Trusting what you know. Third eye in reverse. You're not going to. And spotlight, happiness, and success in reverse. I'm telling you. This is a warning to not to go through with whatever this is, okay? Let's see. Okay. And whomever else is involved, okay? Okay. What's this? Pumpkin in reverse, but wealth in reverse, abundance and growth in reverse. It's gonna hinder your spiritual growth, your ascension, your financial growth, your spiritual gifts as well, okay? 4 of Cups in the upright. It's like you'll get turned down every step of the way if you were to go through this or whatever, entertain this. Cancer energy. Very stubborn. I mean, no offense, but you know. It's like wanting what you can't have or wanting what you don't have. Yeah. Affected by outside influences, 2 of Wands, but this is a choice you've made. You'll be making a choice and trying to blame it on everything but your choices, okay? Making fantasies a reality. We got Aries there. We got Cancer there. What's that about? Pegasus. 10 of Wands in reverse. Dropping it. Leo, Sag. You're being guided here to, you know, be mindful of this, okay? Okay. Let's see. Making your own drama. Yep. 5 of Cups. Regretting it. Crying over spilled milk. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Okay, about a past person, okay? And interfering in their connection. Okay. It's gonna backfire real bad, honey. Okay, the signs will guide you here You don't entertain it, but okay. Receptive, question, love in reverse, chalice in reverse. Okay. What is the signs will guide you? Four of Swords. The signs are guiding you to give it a rest, to pull back, to stop. Okay. Aquarius, Libra. What's the childlike drama and unknown haunted doll? Okay. You have the Emperor reverse. Okay. Aries, Taurus, Leo here. This is someone who's a tyrant. Very controlling, very manipulative. They have not changed. An ex has not. So if you get an ex back, they have not changed. In fact, they're very, very negative change, okay? Like it's going to backfire. If this is love spells, it's going to backfire real bad. For you, if you're the one casting it, because this is you, okay? All right. Listen, honey. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is not able to sleep, mental torment, depression, anxiety here. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, Gemini, strong Gemini, but Libra and Aquarius here. This is malicious gossip. It's gonna backfire so bad for somebody here. Okay, show me the Queen of Swords reverse. Real bad. Real bad. Please don't do this. Please don't do this to us, okay? Yep, and the rejection is real, honey. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is this? Chalice in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Very critical. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out here, Taurus, okay? Especially if you're doing love spells. To get somebody else to not be in love with someone else. Yeah. But, yeah, taking action, not taking action. Aquarius, Libra. Okay. It's like a backfire here. Ten of Pentacles. You know, your ancestors are warning you to not take this action. Because it's not, they can see what you can't. Okay. But, okay. But that's up to you. What's unfinished business? Nine of Cups in reverse. Pisces energy, but there's unfinished business with overindulging in substances. Okay. You're not done with overindulging in something? Yeah, cheating, possibly. Cancer, Pisces here. This is like love bombing. This is like cheating, infidelity here. Okay. What's beyond your control? It's not going to go well. And we have the Queen of Pentacles again in the reverse. That is also you. It's like, I don't know. Could be somebody else, right? Virgo, another Taurus maybe, but it's okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse, letting you back in. That is Taurus. You're not going to get the support that you want. What's intention, power, and summoning here? Star in reverse. Fall from grace. Aquarius energy. You're wishing bad on somebody with candles. Okay. Yep, Seven of Cups. You're trying to hide the fact that you create an illusion, a glamour, but it's going to fail. And when it backfires, it's going to backfire really bad. Okay, gifts, messages, and inspiration. Eight of spiritual jail. Somebody here goes to spiritual jail or actual jail. Somebody's not going to believe another person, or they're going to believe you. So I'm just saying, I love you. I know it's your birthday season. I'm going to do another one of these on Patreon for you, but if your intentions here is to cause illusions, to get somebody to not have, that's sexual debauchery right there, Seven of Cups. That's gaslighting too. Love bombing, gaslighting. It's not going to go well. You won't be given an opportunity to take it back, is what I'm telling you. Because it's, Queen of Cups, King of Cups in reverse. Nope. And you'll have to sit and look at your choices here. By end of your season, if you're the one who's doing this, because I'm looking at you, you're like, there's some type of emotional manipulation here. And energetic manipulation as well. It's not going to go well. Full moon in reverse. Maturity. It says completion, maturity, and growth in reverse. We have third eye in reverse. It says trusting what you know in reverse. And then we got sunflower in reverse. And it says spotlight, happiness, and success. It does not go well. It does not go well. Okay. You won't be happy with that option either. If you were to get somebody back, or an Aquarius, or a Leo, or a Libra, you're not going to be happy with that, because you got to be able to be happy with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Look, Four of Pentacles. You're trying to hold on to something. Okay. You're trying to hold on to a Leo or a Sagittarius. Or maybe they're trying to hold on to you. I don't know. But it's whatever this is, it's not going to go well. This is like holding on cheating. Look. With the third eye here, 5 of Swords reversed. No, someone's not going to fall for the manipulation here. Oh. With spotlight, happiness, and success. King of Wands in the upright. Someone's not going to be happy with you. Or you're not going to be happy with someone, and you're going to end up walking away anyways, but it still blows up in both of y'all's face. Okay, what is that King of Wands? 9 of Wands in reverse. This person needs to work on boundaries. Yep, and we have the Queen of Swords reverse. They're too open to gossiping. I don't know. Someone could be extorting another person as well. Yeah, they're going to wish that they healed with somebody. Because they're not going to get another fresh start, and neither will you. Okay. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. They're going to wish. This King of Wands, even if they were to come to you, they would want to be with the past person that they just left to be back with you. If you're, this is like an ex. 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. And yeah, they're going to be watching that person move on and have a happy connection without them. They're going to wish that they would have done that. Even if they go back to you. Or something like that. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. This person will also have it. And anytime they're with you, they're going to think about that person. That's how love spells backfire. Is that the person that cast them to get somebody to come back to them? They come back, but then they pine for the person that they rejected for a third party. Yeah. And then that drives the other person crazy. Like some love spells backfire really bad. They can backfire real bad because they're always going to want to be with that other person. Like if someone's getting a divorce, they come back to you. If like this is like an ex of yours and they're married and they do that, they're going to end up regretting that for the rest of their life. You will too, though, because it's going to drive you crazy that this person is obsessing about that person and that the spells don't work. They're not going to love you the same way. Period. Or whomever, right? So be mindful. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's take a look at anything else you need to know for your birthday season. Let's just see real quick. And then we'll do a little bit of tea. I'm going to do your money. And then your all signs portion. Let's see. Anything else, please, for Tauruses? Okay. You got blessings. Okay. Fulfillment, well-being, and enlightenment. So there's something. This is Ganesh. Remover of obstacles here. Need to heal. Illness, disease, weakness, and fragility. Okay, so the divine is trying to stop you, whomever your divine power is. They're trying to stop you from doing this because something ain't right. It can make you weaker. Yeah, look, schedule, end of the month, or end of your season. It says management, plan, and organize. Trying to find more time. Yeah, okay. Stability, harmony, and acceptance. Okay, with by illness, readiness. Preparation, prompt, and arrangement. You can end up getting sick, God forbid. And then you have libations, donation, pray, and religion. Okay. You're trying to plan something. Maybe you're going back to church, or maybe this is to your ancestors or something. But they're trying to stop you. Ganesh is trying to like, hey, this may not be the best option. Something could be making you sick if you go back to it or something, or take someone back, or try to get somebody to be back with you. It may not go well. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's get some tea. Now, this could be tea about you, what you're doing, and other people don't know. This could be tea about your person of interest that you don't know about, or this could be tea that you're doing or somebody else is doing and you just happen to hear about it. What is potential tea, please? Ooh, okay. For my Tauruses, beginning, middle, end of their season. Okay, let's see. We got, looks, under spiritual attack, fighting off negative energies, fighting spiritual warfare, needing to clear your energy. Maybe you need to clear your energy or somebody else does. Gem, meeting someone at gym, staying long hours, doing more than working or working out. Somebody knows. Somebody here knows about some type of cheating. Yeah, love story, once upon a time. It says love is gone, thrill is gone. Okay. Well, maybe it is for somebody or for you because there's a third party involved. Someone's cheating. What's the gem about? Beginning of your season, we got born to shine. So someone could maybe be trying to get a diamond ring, or somebody here is maybe their name is Diamond or something, or maybe somebody, you know, feels like they're shining because they're having an affair with somebody. What is that about? Look, we got putting on a show. Love is gone, thrill is gone. You know that somebody here is putting on a show, and someone's got anger management issues, entitled and tantrum. It's a man. Okay. Middle of your birthday season. Standing your ground, ready for battle. Okay, defending yourself. And it says principles and honor, standing on business, integrity, and grit. Someone needs to stand on business about regarding integrity. Or somebody does. And needing to stay safe and protection. Maybe you're defending yourself, or somebody will defend themselves against you, maybe. Fulfilling a fantasy. Someone, okay. Okay, I don't know. So I know someone's trying to fulfill a fantasy here. Yeah, look, someone's being a copycat of another person, a white figure. Yeah, and fulfilling a fantasy, spoiled, entitled as fuck. It's a copycat energy. Someone is trying to take on the energy or the personality of the person, of a white figure, in order to attract this baby daddy or ex-husband or something. Yeah. Someone feels entitled to fulfill fantasies this way. Okay. It's kind of fucked. It's fucked up. It's fucked. Parenting. Yeah. Focusing on your children. There is something about that. This could be some baby daddy, baby mama. Okay. Or somebody. And no. It says the situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames to tea at the end of the month. Or end of your birthday season, rather. Shocking and yikes. It pops off real bad. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Yeah, look, we got insecure, little bitch, male or female, fake, big baby king, wannabe queen. Something is about to pop off. We got don't want to hear it, childish, tantrum, and petty as fuck. Somebody does not want to hear some shit no more. You or them, or somebody that you know is like fed up with this motherfucker or bitch or whatever. Look, nail salons. Look, gossip, nosy up and rumors. Someone's venting about your issues. And then we got in their feels. There's a man drinking a lot because they know they fucked around and found out. Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, and tossing out. But they did it to themselves. Or you did it. Or somebody here did it. Yeah, look. Getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite. Business, pleasure. Mixing those two together. Co-worker. Work trips. Work affairs. Escort. So somebody here is going with an ex or somebody. Or has, you know, trashy hotels or something like that. Someone is either getting escorts while they're on work trips, or somebody here is saying they're going on a work trip, but they're really going with an ex. Look, promiscuous. From the past, outdated. Look, promiscuous, sleeps around, a hoe, free for all, sleeps with your man. And we got, somebody's doing that. We got, is somebody from the past. Expired, disused, old news, discarded, outdated. Somebody from the past. Okay. Someone could pay money for sex. Okay, you're being asked here to align yourself with the universe. Is this something that really aligns with you? Or no? Destroyed. Nope. It doesn't. Shattered, broken, and fucked up. The divine, you can't, okay. If somebody here, I'm not God, but somebody here is praying for God to, you know, give them another chance, or praying, you know, I'll never do it again, but we got destroyed. We got caution. The divine is saying to somebody here, you or somebody else or somebody you know, you didn't listen when I tried to tell you, or whomever, right? You still continued this bullshit. Now, guess what? Here's the fucking cost of that, and everything gets broken. Okay, caution. And we got check yourself is behind that. It says blame shifting, projections, deflection, wrecking themselves. So make sure this is not you. Okay. Let's look at some monies. Let's see what's going on with money, okay? And then we'll do your all signs, and then we'll do letters, and then zodiacs, and then whatever. Let's see. This could be somebody you know. Could be another Taurus involved. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a little peek at your money real quick. Anything going on with your money? And your birth, I hope you get money. So if this is happening to you, you're letting it go, moving the fuck on. Period. If this is if you are contributing to this happening to another person, there's gonna be a hefty price, okay? For both parties, and anybody who was encouraging it, anybody who knew and didn't say anything, everyone's gonna get the spiritual smoke, honey. Look, we got crafter. Okay, it says a talent is just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Homemade products, jewelry, or some kind of craft project. Start a small business at home by crafting novelties by hand. Yes, very nice. You can even sell it on Etsy if you wanted to, right? Or have like a website. And then you have business. Yeah, homemade business. It says, expect to have an amazing boost up the business ladder, executive position, CEO, management, or anything in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want different results. Exactly. Don't play small. Don't play small. Okay. And end of your birthday season, you got labor. Okay. It says, your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. Construction, maintenance, painter, or any kind of labor. Don't be afraid of hard work. What lasts won't come easy. So keep it going. So you do have money coming, okay? What I'm saying is you can also do a home-based business or something like that. That's really cool. Just make sure that you're not involving in this shit, because if you are involving yourself in this kind of stuff, if it's you involving yourself, then this won't happen. You see what I'm saying? For anybody. For the person, no, it'll happen for the person that was done dirty, but not for the people who were doing the dirt. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's do your all signs portion. Show me Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces in the order, please. Oh, show me for your birthday season in love. So make sure it's not you, okay? Okay. My stomach's growling. I'm hungry. Let's see. Show me Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs in love for romantic love in the month of their birthday season. Thank you, Spirit and the Divine. And also, again, happy birthday. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, gossip, y'all are gossiping, or they're gossiping about a situation between the two of you. They're gossiping about an engagement, or maybe they're going to pop a question or something like that, maybe. If you're dealing with another Taurus, or this is you in your situation, the chase, maybe you like the chase, or maybe you like to be chased, or somebody, but someone's also running from love. Someone is a runner chaser thing. I don't know, okay. And shady, but someone's moving real shady here, Taurus. Either it's you or another Taurus, or somebody you're dealing with, or your situation, okay? That's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius too. Or if you're with a Gemini, they feel very, very lonely, or they will make you feel this way. They're lonely because they feel like they got played, or they're playing somebody, or maybe they can make you feel lonely because they're playing you, maybe. Could be same sex, maybe. All right. So I don't know why I got that, okay? If you don't want a Cancer, either you're blocking them or they're blocking you. Yeah, they don't want to go out on a date, proper date here. You are blocking them blocking you. If you're dealing with Leo here, either they have an anxious mind or you do. Okay? Yeah, intimidating. Maybe you intimidate this person, or they intimidate you, or you intimidate them. Yeah, this person is very controlling and intimidating. Okay. Or they feel that way about you. Yeah, marriage. This person is there's a Leo that's very controlling in a marriage here, Taurus, okay? Okay. All right, if you're dealing with Virgo, we have texting. They could be texting you. Okay. And vibes. You're feeling it. You vibing with a Virgo. Okay, cool. If you're dealing with Libra, we have manipulation. Head games are for children. Either they're manipulating you, or they feel like you're manipulating them. Ooh, acting crazy. There's a crash out here by Libra. Either they're trying to get you to crash out, or they're crashing out in your birthday season. Or if you're with Scorpio, which is opposite sign, courting. Maybe they're going out on a date, or maybe they want to take you out, or you want to take them out. Yeah, or something about a mistake. I don't know. Be careful betraying a Scorpio. Or them you. Alright. If you're with Sagittarius, there's an unplanned pregnancy here with the Sagittarius. So be mindful of that. And then you have hurt. Someone's hurt by unplanned. Sagittarius could have got pregnant and hurt your feelings, or someone's got a Sagittarius pregnant, or got pregnant by somebody else. I don't know. But there's hurt here. Okay. If you're dealing with Capricorn, there's a misunderstanding, or that's what they're going to say. Or they don't really understand you. They're trying to ignore you. Or they feel like you're trying to ignore them, possibly. If you're dealing with Aquarius and your birthday, there's a hookup between you and Aquarius. Or that's what all they want is to hook up. Yeah, or I don't know, someone might be trying to like D you down, P you down, you know, whatever, in order to have a new beginning with an Aquarius. Okay, there's a hookup here. What's that about? More. Yeah, and y'all hang out, y'all do this shit together. Okay. Okay, maybe it goes from a hookup to something more. I don't know. If you're on a Pisces, they have a fear of commitment here, or they feel like you do. Pisces has bad intentions, or they might be worried that you do. Okay, and they may send you a direct message or send somebody a direct message, but they don't have good intentions. Nope, it's a shock. They're shocked, you're shocked, somebody's shocked by this Taurus. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so just be mindful. Okay. Let's see. All right, let's see. Before I get to your letters, let's see. I made this deck. Let's see. Anything else? Additional messages, last messages before I get to your letters and your guidance for my Tauruses. Anything else I need to know beginning and end of the birthday season? We have work-life balance. Okay. We got a real psychic medium. So somebody here, you could be the high priestess. I don't know. But somebody's a high priestess and they're a real psychic medium and they need to have a work-life balance. They're working on it. Okay. Or you are. Yeah. Well, it's going to cause a divorce. So, or someone's divorcing a real psychic medium because of work-life balance, but they're not nice to that person, by the way, Taurus. If you didn't know, they're not nice. Or this is you. Nope. No. Nah. Hell no. Hell nah. And there's somebody here who's throwing stones in a glass house, throwing rocks and hiding their hands against a real psychic medium. Okay. Okay. Middle of your birthday season, we got something crashing out here. Okay. Someone's tired. Okay. Someone is kissing their ass. I don't know. Someone's kissing your ass or someone's kissing someone else's ass. I don't know what that's about. Okay. I don't think anybody wants anybody to kiss their ass. Here we go. Hitting rock bottom. Someone's about to hit rock bottom. They're going to crash out because there's a real psychic medium here who's about to, like, go, no, I'm good. Yeah, and then we have set those limits now, boundary up. You set boundaries here with people. Don't kiss anyone's ass here, Taurus, okay? Okay, we have business owner. Set boundaries with your business. And don't be fickle about it. If you're going to do it, be all in it, right? Tauruses, come on. Come on, y'all can do that shit, right? If you want to do it, be about it, right? End of your birthday season, we got betrayal, lies, gossip, cheating, stealing, and backstab. Protect your work, please, or somebody here needs to protect their work. We have stability and staying stable. So somebody's being betrayed financially. Someone's being stolen from financially. Okay, I don't like that. We got stole from you or them. So somebody you're stealing at the end of your birthday season. Okay, and we have divinely protected. Someone is being divinely protected from something too. Hopefully that's you being protected. Yep. Someone's being protected by the law of justice. And by karma. Someone's being, yeah. And we got someone is surprised, escape, getting away from something or someone. And because they're protecting their peace, joy, bliss, happiness, good times, secure, good people, and healthy. They're protecting themselves from toxic shit. Or you are. They're being honest. So someone's being honest with you. Or someone's being honest about what's really been going on in their life. Anything about 6 months to a year. I don't know. But there's a real high priestess here. Yes, maybe they do need to have work-life balance here. That's true. But that could be you. But somebody here who needs to have work-life balance or working on that, the person doesn't care about them for them to have work-life balance. Doesn't care. Is rude, is deceptive, says one thing, says something different later. Does one thing, says one thing, does something completely different. It's manipulative. Why would they engage with that? You know what I'm saying? Someone is being divinely protected and they're getting justice here in a situation, you or someone else. Someone's protecting their finances, losing money here. Someone could, yeah, someone's going to lose money, possibly in a divorce. It's going to be pretty serious. I don't know who that's for. Someone was being honest. They are a good person. There's a real psychic medium here that's really honest. They are rethinking something, reevaluate and reconsidering and everything, I guess. That could be you. Could be somebody else though. Yeah, reconsidering what does blissful time mean? Yeah, and yeah, which is taking care of business. Because that's the only thing that they got, or that's the only thing you got, you feel like you may have. Somebody else, though, is about to be trapped by their own lies. Woo, honey. I feel like a setup here. We got closed mouths never get fed, period. And someone's going to be begging somebody else to come home. That someone could be begging you to come home, or you're begging someone to come home, or there's somebody who goes through with this, and they're going to be begging for that person to come back. No. Those tables are always turning in your favor or someone's favor. Angry ratchet man. Okay, who's that? Blowing smoke up your ass. Be careful. Okay? You don't want to leave 80% for 20. Or crosswatcher, you don't want to leave 80% for 20. That's not a balance. Okay? Someone's about to be taught one hell of a fucking lesson that they will never forget. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. A lot of betrayal, a lot of deception here, a lot of manipulation, gaslighting as well. A lot of mixed feelings because people got one foot in, one foot out. Okay. That's some bullshit. All right, let's get some initials or letters. So this could be first middle, last initial, your name, somebody else's name, anybody who's involved, knows about it, is covering up, whatever is going on here. Also additional messages from spirit, but can also be letters in people's names. And you can also make additional messages, okay? What do you got? I'm going to pull them first. What do you got, please, for Taurus for their birthday season? Letters. L. We got the letter D for divine, okay? L for love, okay? Love divine, okay? R for reward. LDR, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know, her down low, I don't know. We got E for enlightenment. N for nurture. Okay. I heard Lauren, I don't know. I don't have all the letters though. E for essence. D for divine, and S for serendipity here, which I'll read these to you in a minute. Someone might need to go to the doctor, or something about emergency doctor. Somebody can be, someone is seeing the truth here. Someone is being seen here. H for hope. We have M for magic. Shake my damn hand is what I heard. I for intention. Okay. Him. Something about him. Him is being seen. Or he is being seen. Someone's seeing somebody. We got Y for youth. We have that again. Okay. Somebody is a liar or a lie. Someone lies a lot. T. Something about YouTube. YT, right? Transformation. Or transform, sorry. Okay. Something about HR department. Right? We got I for insight. Okay. Something about time. We got Tia. We got that here. TIA. A for ascend. And S for spirit. Tia. Tiara. Okay. A for abundant. Okay. Okay. We got A for actualized as well. So AA, someone will be going to AA, or someone might need AAA or something for the car, or like, you know, a broke down car or something. We got L for learning. Something about Alabama, Los Angeles, LA maybe specifically. E for expansive. Lee, something about Lee. And we got J for justice. Again. All right, so we have L, D, R, E, N, E, S, H, M, I, Y, T, I, A, S, A. TSA could be important, so air travel. A, L, Lee is what I heard, or Leah, E, and J. Okay. EJ, or I don't know, something. Okay. There's that. All right, let's get your guidance, honey. So I hope that helps you. Let's see. Guidance, please, for my Tauruses for their birthday season. Guidance that they most need for the birthday season. Let me get several and I'll read them to you, okay? Guidance, please, for my Tauruses for the birthday season, honey. Again, I'll do another one on Patreon for you, too, okay? We got deceit. Number 27 or 25 breaks down to a 7, so there's lies here with deceit. Okay. All right, what about what does the Marvel have to say? Guidance, please, for you. Guidance, please, for my Tauruses for the birthday season. We have Thor. Okay, be sure of foot and steady of heart. Okay, that's nice. Now, this one right here is, okay, let's see. What else, please? I forget what it's called. Soul's Journey, I think is what it's called. Okay, guidance, please, for my Tauruses for the birthday season. Oh, I didn't do your zodiac signs. I'll do that in a minute. You could be dealing with, but not limited to. We got empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay. I'll pull these cards and then I'll get your zodiac signs as well. All right, guidance from your your spiritual team, your spirit guides. Okay, that could be your ancestors, a higher self, your angels, things like that. The Most High, whatever your higher power is of your understanding. Guidance, please, for my Tauruses, please. Learn from your mistakes. Okay. Okay, no shade. Now, let me go in, before I read these, let me go and pull these for you. All right, so who could be involved? Who could be involved with this for Taurus, please, in the birthday season? We have Aquarius. We have Virgo. We have Cancer. We have Scorpio. Opposite sign, right? Who else? Anybody else? We have Leo. And we have Sagittarius. You also have Aries at the bottom. Could be also involved. Could be important. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Okay. You could also be dealing with Scorpio, Leo, and Sagittarius during your birthday season, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So make sure I did that first. I almost forgot. All right. Let's read, honey. Let's see. Oh, I need to get the other book. Hold on. All right. So 25 breaks, again, 7. We have deceit here. Okay. It's in the upright. And it says, hidden tactics and manipulation, Taurus. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or vice versa. Keep that in mind. Or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable, so watch your money and your good name. And make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit or deception. Okay. All right, let's see Thor with it. Oh, hold up. I missed it. Pass it. It's back this way. Hold on. There we go. All right, Thor says, be sure of foot and steady of heart. And it says, Thor is here to illuminate the darkness like the lightning he caused to split the sky. You may find yourself on a path of confusion where you are struggling to make your way through, but Thor invites you to call upon inner navigation to find your way home. As Mjolnir is called only to those who are worthy, you have infallible instincts that will keep you on the right path. but you have to stay on it. Okay? And then you have empathy for soul's journey. It says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Where is it? 36. Okay, and it says, here we go. You don't truly understand others' motivations if you haven't lived their lives and seen the world through their eyes. It's so easy to judge another's behavior matched up against your own and label it as right or wrong. But you're missing an important part of the equation, the other person's history and personal path. We all have sparks of the divine with a purpose here in the physical dimension, and we can all exert our free will. Some of us have lost our way along the path to love, and it is a human reaction to judge others before examining their journey through their eyes and with compassion. Your job is not to judge. Your job is to love and understand. Okay, and you got learn from your mistakes from your spiritual team. Your spirit guides want you to know, learn from your mistakes. Okay, let me find the page. 68. Okay. And it says, learn from your mistakes. Earth is a schoolroom. Your higher self has chosen to enroll in this dimension to learn lessons that the spirit world does not teach quickly. Congratulate yourself for the bravery it takes to leave the comfort of feeling at one with everything and choosing to experience the sensation of separateness while you go about your task. You are expected to make mistakes. Having said that, it is the wise soul who always learns from them. Life on Earth continually presents you with the challenges, and the quick learners find that they are presented with fewer struggles. If this card appears in your spread, your guides are reminding you that the more you use the knowledge of past experiences when confronted with a life lesson, the less often these lessons will be presented to you. Take responsibility for the mistake and do not look to blame another for the consequences. Instead of blame, move into a state of understanding and acceptance of the lesson. In doing so, you will not need to repeat this behavior in future interactions. In life, there are no failures, just possibilities of doing something differently. Then you are used to by using the knowledge of the past experiences. Okay? All right, well, that's what I got. Happy birthday, Taurus. Many blessings to you. Do your soul return. Don't forget about the giveaway at the end. I'll be giving away this week at some point. And I will be doing you a reading over on Patreon, okay, for my Ride or Die tier crew over there. Happy birthday. Many blessings to you. I love you so much. Take care of yourself. I might do it for all levels. But anyways, happy birthday. I love you. Take care of yourself. Till next time. Bye.